Trey Turner heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading up, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Adam Eaton will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tony Kemp comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 2 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs. And we'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That evens it up 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. At the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. John Singleton steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman coasts under it. And the inning is over. Anthony Rendon will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Worth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
2-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
3-2.
Full count. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reddick has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Matt Wieters gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
This one skied out toward right, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Preston Tucker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Preston Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Tony Kemp will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Number 2 steps in now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself. Over. Carl Crawford will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford. Trey Turner will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Adam Eaton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
3-1. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. Anthony Rendon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Carlos Correa digs into the box in the bottom of.
This is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Good battle, count remains full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jason Worth will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Jason Worth.
Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Beltran is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Reddick. And that ends the inning. John Singleton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Preston Tucker will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Preston Tucker.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Rendon bare hands it in time.
Oh, what a play.
Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Again to third. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
A two-run home run for Brian McCann, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Number 2 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not, and that's where he sits right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So this doesn't look good for now as he's going to come out with what looks like an injury to his back. Could be a number of things, and we're hoping it's not something that keeps him out for an extended period. Now to the plate, Carl Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Trey Turner will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And Carlos Correa comes to the plate of the 5th. Eddie Romero is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Carlos Correa steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Crawford ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Center fielder number 4, George.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Carlos Beltran digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Josh Reddick will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. He'll throw down to first, one away. Anthony Rendon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Trying to hold the lead. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Tony Sipp will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Number 2 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Matt Wieters will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Beltran. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Avila will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th.
Alex Avila.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Preston Tucker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pitch on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Brian McCann, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. The pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All even at 4 as we start the 7th. And before that first pitch is thrown, we give you a look at the game summary to this point. Carl Crawford is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Trey Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Now both runners are breaking. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Anthony Rendon digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Tommy Lane will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Jason Worth will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
And obviously looking for the low. It's 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Bryce Harper steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Tony Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Eaton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 2 stands in.
Number 2.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching for
bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Matt Wieters.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Carl Crawford ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Reddick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Trey Turner Struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never a way to climb out of it.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Trevor Gott is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he takes strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right fielder, number 15.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Josh Reddick will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Adam Eaton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for one.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman
Anthony Rendon steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Grounded to short. Turner is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Preston Tucker will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Cody Allen.
Preston Tucker gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Designated hitter, Preston.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Allen has the target. Here's the first pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jason Worth. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.